Do 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 do. Yo, yo, yo. Back again for round 2, baby. Round 2, round 2. You know what they say, you know what they say. Welcome back. Another day, another banger. Well, I did stream already, but you know. I streamed for 2 hours, just in case you guys missed it. More live coaching from Hachi, which was a banger. But of course I have more hits I have to do, so you know the choices were I either streamed. Okay. Alright, dude. There goes the camera, Kappa. Alright, there goes the camera. Nice. W. I think I know what happened. It's cause like I hit it, that's why. I need to like make sure it's nice and tight, bro. Jesus. And all my camera settings is like all messed up. Jesus Christ. I had it perfect with like the perfect light and everything. Now I gotta freaking turn my light on, bro. Freak, man. God freaking dang it. Anyways, I'm actually probably gonna lower my light because I don't want it to be hella bright. Is the facts of the Monkey King is dripping in skibbity oil? This kid, bro. It's not facts, dude. It's just your opinion. W Vader. W Vader, by the way. Can you guys still see me? You guys still see me like perfectly good now. Everything was better the last Shadow New Year skins or the new because I like the old much more. I'm not gonna lie. I think that these skins are better, but I think this is the best scenery in the game still. What's up? The crispiest clasher. Is that the same crispy from the Legend sub or no? Hooded Oracle Nagesh Light. What's good? And Taha too. It's good in the freaking neighborhood, dude. What's good in your neighborhood, man? Yes? Okay, W. I only guessed because the names were crispy. You could have been anybody, honestly. When does Clan League start? Sorry, I'm a newbie. Bro. You're a newbie, never talk again. I'm just kidding. It starts tomorrow. Clan League always starts on the 1st of the month, so. Leo Daisuke. Kang Hyun. Sleep now. Ban the person talking about Skibbity. Already did. Joke's on you. Snake scenery returns in February. Yes, it will. New scenery is so cool. Probably my favorite. Love light sceneries. So, guys, what do you guys think about the new scenery? By the way, I'll be honest. When I first saw the new season content, because I saw it a few days, or I saw it like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. For first glance, and then I obviously had to make the video for it and everything. But when I first saw it, I thought it was kind of interesting because, yeah, I don't know. I just thought the scenery was interesting, and I thought the skins were pretty high quality. But I think they've kind of grown on me. The scenery is pretty good. W respect, by the way. Tier 1 for 2 months. Holy moly! By the way, I turned my alerts kind of down. Should I raise them up or should I keep them low? By the way. The reason why I did that is because I was playing Outlast. I didn't want to get like constantly, just in case there was alerts or something. The Prince is Brolic. What does that even mean, bro? Think it's okay, but not my favorite. Think SC Store will release old skins to buy again from last year. Like if you mean like the year of the snake ones, then yeah, they will. Yeah, the new pass comes out tomorrow. Yeah. Red Champion's legendary level. Yeah, I think the new RC skin's like a legendary skin in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. It's a really good skin. I don't like the aqua or lime green color. Actually, I do like it. I actually do like it. I kind of felt the same way, believe it or not, when this scenery first came out. I didn't like the tiling because it's like a purplish. But man, I'm not gonna lie, some things just grow on you over time, you know. I'm not gonna lie. Looks kind of mediocre with a lot of empty space. Skins are insane though. That's what I thought too. That's what I at first thought too, of like it has a lot of space, but there's two things. On the dev build, for whatever reason, it doesn't let you zoom all the way out, and so you can still zoom out more, I guess. And I actually do like it though. I kind of like it. But yeah, I like the skins a lot though. I thought it was gonna be a legendary scenery, man. I'm kind of a little Like, freaking disappointed, bro. What the freak, man? What are you using for Clamber League? Electro Dragons. E-Dragons. What's up, Duke? Cosmic's overrated, not gonna lie. Wow. Cosmic Scenery? I think the Cosmic Scenery is cool, but I don't know, man. Like, I like it, but then... I don't know. I have, like, a secret beef with it or something. Is this the new scenery, the old one? This is the old one from last year. New snake scenery, like the year of the snake scenery. It's not zoomed out. And bonsai trees. You just got a buff a little bit ago, they did, yeah. Yeah, honestly, I thought it was going to be a legendary scenery, though. Yeah. Jade Palace vibes from the scenery. Jade Palace vibes? You mean like because of the coloring? Yeah, it's like a floating palace scenery, though, which is pretty cool. It almost reminds me of, like one of those Chinese sceneries from the Chinese server, bro. So, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it. Alright, well, first things first, let's get into it. I hit this base and I clapped it earlier. With E-Dragons. I think I was just overthinking a lot of my hits earlier, man. But if you guys missed the stream,
how will the lineup for CWL
was a pretty banger.
Main clan? Will I be in top 15 that starts?
That's a good question. Probably, to be honest. I would say probably. Yeah, more than likely. I'm gonna bring my my Clash with Term account also too. We're gonna make sure we lock in for the CWO, to be honest. Best scenery so far? Dang, you like it that much? I kind of figured that a lot of people would like the skins, by the way. I'm gonna be honest though, at first. So, for like the last few months, I'm gonna be honest, like the last few months, I think the skins are great, but at first, when I first saw like all the seasons, like when I first saw the Frost Age season and when I first saw the Desert Night season and this season, I was like, at first I was kind of like, eh, but they've grown on me. Like the quality of them, the quality of the stuff is pretty good, man. Like they keep getting better. Like even if you're not really liking the theme, you guys know what I mean? Like the theme, I'm talking about like the theme, you know? Because I personally like the cyber theme a lot, you know? Like maybe the cyber skins are not like the best skins in the game. Like I can agree with that. I like the cyber theme, like concept, you know? Like the city, futuristic city. But I gotta admit though, like just cause that's my favorite scenery, I can't deny that the newer stuff is like not goated, you know? Cause it is, bro. For sure. Anyways, we're gonna lock the heli in here, bro. The main thing we need to do is lock the heli in because we ain't got no other choice otherwise. All right. We ain't got no other choice but to lock the heli in, boy. Boy. Obviously I want to practice on these first. I mean, I clapped the last two that I hit, but you know. Favorite skins of all time for every hero? Oh man, that's a long question that I gotta think of. I can't lie. That's a very long question that I have to process. Actually, I do like most of the cosmic skins, by the way. In terms of the queen, I don't know what the best queen is for me, to be honest. Yeah, I actually don't know what the best queen skin would be, in my opinion, if I had to be honest. I'm not entirely sure, actually. I'm not entirely sure what I would say is the best for me.
Termy, the new Epic King equipment is out on YouTube.
Thanks for telling me, Kappa. I can't talk about the King equipment though. I can't talk about it yet, but I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is though, you know? I don't put it past the good old YouTube algorithm. Do. Damn, boy. I'm getting clapped up over here. I need to use the mini prince ability like way earlier, by the way. Holy moly. Put this like right here. Put this like here. That sweeper cooked me, Kappa. In 4K. In literally 5K, 4K. Dragon Minion Prince is obvious. Love the Red Ninja World Champion. Yeah, I think the Cursed Champion or this new one actually might be the best, dude. I don't know. Like, they're really good. And yeah, the Nightmare Prince is the best skin for me. Well, the new Ox Prince is pretty fire, though. I can't lie. The new Ox Prince is pretty good. The Genie Prince is fire, though, man. The Genie Prince is fire. Like, did we not... Are we just gonna forget about the Genie Prince existing? Like, the Genie Prince is insane, dude. What the... Am I gonna attack that? The Headley? Yeah, the Genie Prince is goated, man. Are we just gonna literally forget about the existence of that Genie Prince or what? Cause it's pretty goated, if you ask me. Chihuahua. Ha da 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 da. A papa. No. Well. What do I want to do here? I should just do siege barracks in every single base unless I see like very obvious Flinger Valley from now on. And then I bet you it would collapse most of my hits, you know? More than likely. Just like go for straight up, like literally just go for straight up siege barracks on every base Kappa, you know? If I'm not confident, because that's what I was doing before when I was clapping everything. Alright, boys. This is what we're gonna do. Actually, wait. I was thinking of flinging like left side, but the expo's there, so it's like, nah. So it's like, nah. I'll break this here. Okay, and then here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do like one here. Like this. I'm actually just gonna put this here for now. 2, 3. Look at that nice long spread there, boy. Oh, I wanted to get that, Lure that poison tower, buddy. Oh, yeah. Okay. Gonna minion prince ability now, and then I'm gonna ward ability now. And then I'm actually going to, I guess I just use the king ability now. Really put this here, freeze that. Put this here, maybe. Put that here, maybe. Put that over there. Put that there. Put that over there. Man, yeah, I'm not even gonna. That should be my goal today on this account. Not even try to force the Flinger Valley, man, and just go straight in. All the way in raw. Like a turkey on Thanksgiving before you cook it in the oven. You know? You know what I mean? So whoever the new scene at this point, so besides making normal sceneries bigger and earning more money? I mean, you can say the same thing for the cosmic scenery though, dude. Can't you? Like, in my opinion, if you want to be like really unbiased here, the real XL scenery, if we're going by that standard, the real XL sceneries, in my opinion, that'd be valid would be the Frost Age scenery. By that definition, Frost Age and the Colossurama sceneries are the best XL sceneries. If we're going based on that definition, and then that's why I always find it funny because I call it out every time. People like to glaze the Clash of Dragons scenery, right? And they try to say it's better than this, right? So if we're going based on the pure, like that's that focus. I keep seeing people, not a lot of people, but people saying that like it's floating or whatever, bro. Literally the Clash of Dragons scenery is floating in the sky, and people try to say that it's better than the Year of the Snake when there's like so much more detail. So like by that definition, Year of the Snake is definitely the best scenery, and then like if you're talking about XO detail, then it would be like Frost Age or Colossurama, I guess. But I'm really like Colossurama's cool, but yeah. What, are you able to watch the stream if you're banned? What? Actually, you can ban people from the chat and you can ban people from watching the stream, actually. One question to be clear, I don't want to hear percentages or so. Do you get more kickback if somebody uses your code Termynater and purchase something over the Supercell store? Do you purchase in game, Play Store, App Store? Yes, I believe so. Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's why they promote Supercell store so much. Best Sony hands down. I bought it too. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it's like the best one, dude, for sure, for sure. I don't really like the new scenery. I actually it's kind of grown on me though. I can't lie. It's not bad though. A Cyber V2 with XL. Dude, I wish the Cyber was an XL scenery, man. I really do. I'd be very happy. All right, now we're gonna go in. We're gonna go in this second account here, and we're gonna go and 3-star everything. We're gonna be super ultra confident, okay? All right, gamers. The new wave. The new wave of confident. Not this freaking base kappa. Holy moly. Ugh. Actually, wait, I think the last time I hit this base, it was kind of crazy because of what I did. I think I did really insane things against it. But I think I have an idea of what I want to do. And I'm just going to keep it super, super simple here for myself, okay? So here's what I'm going to do, buddy. I'm actually going to sack 3 E-Dragons and do that. Yeah. Bop! Boom. Okay. And now what I'm gonna do is I need to hit that sweeper all the way over there. Oh, I missed it barely. That's a little unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Then we're gonna do one over here. Gonna do like that. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. I probably should have. Okay, that's low-key a waste of a warden ability, I can't lie. I low-key wasted that like crazy. Can I spiky ball? That's low-key a swag, I can't lie. I think I swagged this hit, boys. Oh, this should have been a 3. I swagged the heck out of a lot of things, bro. I can't lie. Low-key. I also used the king ability and I let the queen die by accident. Well. Maybe it still goes through or maybe not. I don't know. I can't really tell. I don't think it... does it? Oh my god, I think it might still go through though. I think this base like last time and it worked, but I made a lot of mistakes here, but... The point is I was confident on the plan, Kappa. Oh, am I gonna get it or no? Oh! GG's, man. I made a lot of mistakes though, but I know what I did. That's the best part, boys. When you make a million mistakes, there's only so many mistakes you can make in your life until the last one costs you your life. Oh, I'm just kidding. That's not that deep. This base, I haven't seen this base in a good minute. Holy moly, dude. Holy moly guacamole. Alright, I think I know what I want to do here. I have a crazy idea, okay? You guys want to know what the crazy idea is? The crazy idea is to send the arrow from the bottom here like this. Just like that. Hear me out. Wall break this. Okay, and then we're gonna do a surgical here. Put that here. Gonna do that. Okay, for some reason the stuff did not... Okay, we need to make sure we kill this. Need to save the queen here. Oh! Okay, I might have messed up a tiny bit. A little bit of a mess up here, boys, if I do say so myself. Oh! Oh my god! What do you mean? Brother. Brother, what was that? Okay. Okay, Papa. This should be not this bad though. I messed up a couple times again, but I mean it looks pretty destroyed to me. Damn, bro. Hachi would be so proud of me. Well, probably not, you know, because I'm doing the craziest strategies, but you know what they say, boys. Be confident in your plan and you can fail. That's what they say, boys. That's what they say. Dude, it wouldn't have been as bad if... I thought I placed a really bad totem here. Should have placed it like here. The queen would have survived, taken out this, and it would have been a game, dude. I mean, it's already game, but... You know. Bro, don't let Hachi see the level of hits I'm doing, bro. He's gonna be like, what are you doing? But... Unorthodox E-Drag player, Kappa, you know? Nah, I'm just playing like a madman, dude. Literally. Literally, Kappa. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, Hachi would be like, what are you doing? But I mean, like, at the same time, bro, you know, the plans? Bro, like, you can't deny it, bro. You can't deny it. Like, the plans, though? You know what I mean? Ooh, this base here, this base. This one here might be the one. Interesting. Interesting, if I do say so myself, boys. Alright, so here's the problem, what I want to do. Here's the thing, okay? I want to do something crazy. Alright? Oh yeah. Oh, get it. Yes, okay. Now I need to... Oh my god, Hachi would be like, what the hell are you doing, Termy? But you know what? Tank this. I wasted that, by the way. But the super minions can kill. Oh! Bro, I should have Guardian so much sooner. It's insane. Oh no, I might throw this actually. Oh no. I was gonna say the Guardians can kill the Town Hall, but I messed up, boys. Oh my god. God, what a throw that was, dude. Good freeze. This looks really slammed. The thing is, I just needed to totem for the Guardian, and they would have definitely taken out the CC. Bro, this plan is insane. Oh my god, I can only do these kind of moves when Hachi ain't watching, you know? Like, dude, literally doing the multitask of like the siege barracks and then just going for it. I thought I could kill the sweeper, and then it worked actually, but then the spam was... I just had to work on the totems, man, because I knew the minions were gonna go for the town hall, but they ended up getting one-shotted by the long shots. If I was paying attention, that would have been not as bad. Mega lol moment. Hey, but you know what they say, bro. You know what they say. Be confident in your plan, and nothing will stop you. And it hasn't failed me yet, boys. All right. What the hell is this space, dude? The helly? What is this? Is this guy for real, bro? Is this dude for real? I can't lie. I don't know what I want to do here against this guy. I'm gonna keep it real this time. I'm not really sure. Okay. Well, you know what they say, boys. You know what they say, don't you? Okie dokie. Oh, I'm taking so much damage though. This is looking kind of scuffed, I can't lie from now on. This looks kind of scuffed actually. This looks the most scuffed. Uber scuffed. I don't know where I should use my... I guess I can probably use it now. Yeah, this is like pretty uber scuffed though, I can't lie. Yeah. This is actually a L. Cause like... I had a plan with the... What's it called? But it didn't work. It didn't work with the E-Drags. Like, I probably should have just done it here to cut it off, and then it would have been maybe better than what I did. Rip the plan, boys. Well, at least we got a treasure chest out of it. There's a hole. Wait, was there a hole in this base? I didn't see it, dude. Did you participate in the protest on January? What protest, dude? What? Is Nexon scenery the best Excel scenery in the game? I don't know actually. I'm not sure. I don't think it's the greatest, but I think it's a nice one though. Is this a mod? How do you get the scenery how do you get this scenery that fast? What scenery? Are you talking about the Year of the Snake? Or this scenery? I don't have the new scenery yet. If that's what you mean. Yeah, anyways, that attack was chaotic, bro. There was only so many times where I could be chaotic and then it wouldn't work. Have you seen the new Thor armor? I personally like it very much, and I had a ton of defense instrument. I have seen it. Everybody keeps begging me to freaking use it, but yeah, I'm not using it though. February season looking juicy. Did you already find the banana in the new scenery? I did not find it. No, I didn't. Why? Did you find it? Do you think Mass Dragon Rider and Totem is a way better army? It's not all that. Yeah, I think Dragon Rider Totem is still a very good army. Like I've been doing pretty good with it on my third account. Yeah, I think Dragon Rider Totem's pretty good. But yeah, I've seen that army like a billion times, dude. Oh, this army here. Should I? Ooh, wait. Okay, this base here, this base here, this base here. I think I should flinger this right side for sure. Either that or log, I guess. But I think it's better to probably flinger it. There's no way the guy's not baiting for it though, right? Yeah. I mean, obviously. Okay, so I should one-shot it. For sure, for sure, for sure. Okay, okay, okay. Here's what I want to happen, actually. I'm gonna sack this. Okay, I feel like that maybe wasn't good then, in that case. Because now it's gonna go for that. Okay. Well, I can't afford to trigger anymore, I think. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Like that. Like that. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Like that. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna go ahead and do foreign ability now, minion prince ability now. freeze this here. But sadly, my queen got clapped here, which is a little bit sad. Oof, I think it would have been better to actually not do this now that I'm looking at it. Well, obviously. I realize what happened. Bro, the both spitters clapping me ultimately. Holy moly. Jeez Louise, dude. Look how close it is also. Oof. Oof. Maybe the 1E dragon can solo, you know? There's always a chance. Never mind. Yikes. I think I should have just went into Town Hall, probably. Instead. I didn't realize where the sweepers were, like, facing and cooking me the whole entire time. Like, instead of just going from, like, this side here, it probably would have been a just go side here, I think. Rip, dude. The freak. This town was like literally here waiting for me to take a slice out of it like a piece of cake, dude. I just decided to leave it for last like a dinner plate, you know? Or spam more to the left. It would have been better, I think. Instead. Is the Year of the Snake returning? It should. It should return, that's for sure. Ooh. 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 Well. If I don't say so myself. What if I just like fling her straight up on this guy's face? Do you guys think it would work or not? You guys think it would work or not really? Probably not, right? Should I still do it? This guy CC us here. You guys think it would work or not? What are your thoughts? I mean, the mono can kill me, but you think it's worth it? What do we have to lose, boys, at this point? I mean, everything. I'm at time full now because of this. Oh, the bomb actually might cook me too if I wasn't paying attention. Jesus. Alright, the goal here, boys, is to get the splash onto the monolith, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. I might die. I may end up dying, which would not be good for me, obviously. I think I'm dead. I think the flinger's dead already. Well. Is it? I want to see. Oh. Can I hit it? I should have. Oh. Okay. Well, new plan, boys. New plan, as they say. Oh, my queen's dead. Okay. W seller, can I say? W seller, but this ain't celery. Oh. Oh my goodness. And the CC comes out and kills me? Holy... Oh, this freaking monolith is going crazy on me. I can't even lie. God dang. Dude, the monolith probably killed every single E-Dragon in my army. Oh my goodness, dude. Never do that again ever in your life. Holy shoot. Yeah, never. I'm never doing that ever again. I thought I could like get a crazy splash, but I should have just ran siege bricks. And look how the base is almost dead. Mega lol, dude. If only I didn't want to meme, you know, and try to go for like a flinger that makes no sense. God dang it. Dude, I was doing good and then I started selling the hits after I tried using flinger. You notice how I started losing after I used flinger, Kappa? Actually, it's kind of true. It's not even a joke, actually. Every hit I've used flinger, I think I failed. Holy, man. I just don't know the flinger text, man. I should have just ran siege bricks and ran an easier plan. That would have been fine. I think every field today has been flinger. Pretty sure. Lol. I'm just gonna blame it on the flinger, actually. Not my own skill by any means necessary. Yikes, dude. Speaking of cake, I don't know where I was going with that. Holy. Caked up, Kappa. Yeah. People were gonna go back to these kind of bases exactly because of the thrower stuff. Yep. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Ooh. Holy. Could I tech this up actually? Oh, could I? Wait, maybe I could. Hold on. Wait. Oh, why couldn't I go for it? Oh! That's insane, I can't lie. That's actually insane. Bruh. Okay. That's a little bit of a rip, I can't lie. Damn. Interesting. What do I want to do now, huh? Oh, probably this, actually. Probably that. I probably should have used that for the king, actually. Now that I'm looking at it. The revenge show is going kind of ham, I can't lie. $92. Bro, see, every attack that I've used the flinger on, I failed, and every attack I've used the siege barracks on, I've 3-starred. Holy man. See, it's because I'm trying to force the flinger, and then I don't know how to handle the attack, bro. Every attack, man, every attack that I've done with flinger, it's been a fail. What the heck, man? Prefer it now to what it was before. Flinger's off. No, Flinger's good, but I'm just not that good with it. I got the value with the Flinger, but I didn't take advantage of it, man, which is really sad to see, you know? Like, I should be able to take advantage of it. But I just wasn't able to. You know, that's the problem. Like, you can get the value, but can you take advantage of the value you got? That's the main problem, I would say. Like, here I want to use Flinger pretty badly, I can't lie, but I just know that I might fumble. This guy set it up here so you can't, like, do the, I think, the E-drag stuff here. Do I go for it or not? What do you guys think? What do y'all think, brother? Oh, that was a horrible totem. I just wasted like 3 totems. Oh, that's not good. Brother. I wasted like... Oh. Did you guys see the waste that I did? Oh my god, that was terrible. The thing is though, is... Okay, well, it is what it is now, I guess. Okay, I should not be doing this actually, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I think I just probably sold pretty badly here, but it is what it is. I may have just sold, actually. Maybe. Not gonna lie, it'd be beneficial for the warden to die here. Oh, too late now. He died too late. Damn. I probably should have just went, dang, dude, if only I didn't do that. Oh my god. Lol. Mega lol, man. If only I didn't, like, screw the totems up, like, the worst way. Like, the worst way possible, you know? Holy hell, man. That's, like, literally just selling right there. Overall. Just, like, and then, like, I just decided to use E-Drags into the Town Hall, which, like, you know, obviously makes no sense, because, like, my heroes are going that way anyways. Overall, not bad, dude, but I threw, like, hits with the Flinger for sure. And also, I just messed up a lot with the totems again. I need to practice my totems, man. Maybe the best way to practice my totems would be to use, like, a Hydra totem where, like, they really, really matter. I keep, like, I keep putting the totem right onto the scatter, which doesn't do anything. Which is, like, the dumbest thing, you know? I keep doing it by accident. Like, instead of, like, clicking away from the scatter, I put it on top of the scatter. Well, it's because I was trying to tank for the mono, too. But, yeah, like, the totem doesn't make any sense, so, you know. You know. Well, now we got this army here. Actually, we did pretty good yesterday, by the way, with this army. 298. We only failed twice. I'm actually getting cooked, by the way. Holy moly, dude. Let me guess what I'm getting hit by. I'm actually getting hit by a variety of things. No, ironically, the only person that won something was E-Dragons. Damn, boy. It's a sign Kappa. Alright, we're gonna go in with this army here. We're gonna use this. Let's see how we do. Easier army than E-Dragons for sure, Kappa. Ooh, actually, damn, dude, this base is really popular all of a sudden, dude. Who made this base? This base is, like, extremely popular. I've seen it, like, 4 times now, dude. It's actually kind of crazy. The anti-air base or what? I have not hit this base with the Dragon Riders just yet, I'm gonna be honest. So, I'm not really sure what I want to do. But you can see the sweepers, the way they're placed. Yeah, what do I want to do here? I can't lie. I'm not really sure. Oh, I'm not using a King and RC. I forgot about that. Okay. I think I know what I want to do now. I'm just going to go this side here. And then I'm going to aim the sweeper on the back side here. Like, over here. And then I think I should be fine. LOL. And I'm probably just going to put this over here for now. I'm gonna have to do, like, I think a good job funneling here, so... Okay, yeah, I was gonna say it'd be nice if the king goes for the totem at least. I messed up there with the totem, but, I mean, ours is gonna die anyways, so... I'm gonna aim for that sweeper in the back. Of course, I missed by an inch, that's nice, okay. Well, that's not... Well, that's not actually nice, but I'm just saying that to cope, you know? Okay, bros trapped the entire entry, which is expected, of course. Need to really funnel this area here, obviously. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna OG this part here, put this here, like that. Might even put this, like, right here. Okay. Where's my minion prince actually at? Oh. This guy is literally trying to kill my... Okay. I could have froze there, to be honest. But I decided not to do that. I'm not really sure where I should be using the minion prince ability here in this scenario. I can't lie. I guess maybe now? I don't really know. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't know. I should have probably used it way earlier than now, but I mean, what can I say, you know? Ow. What can I say, you know? A tree's a tree. Missed the air a little bit, and I could have. I don't know where I would have done the mini prince ability. Like just at the beginning, I honestly don't know. Like, or I guess probably when he was facing that right way, but he was kind of stuck in the back because he has the angry jelly on for a long time. So I don't freaking know, man. I don't freaking know. The freaking minion prince not freaking wanted to go and freak inside the middle of the freaking base. Freaking. Okay, wait. I'm spitting on my iPad. All right, let me calm down. Let me calm the freak down here. All right, let me calm the helly down here. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I have to use the RC with the shield with this attack. I'm so used to doing like the king and queen. But I forget. I forget that it's not necessary, you know? Necessarily. It's not necessarily necessary. Seems like a little bit of a redundancy with words, but you know what I mean? You guys know what I mean, right? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Whether you like it or not, brother. And let's not choke the totems here, alright? Let's not do a little Termynater move. Of course we're gonna tank the Giga Bomb with the RC. That's kind of the plan here. Of course, of course, of course. I wonder if I could just kill the CC with the RC, but that seems rather unrealistic, brother. So in that case, I'm just gonna lure the CC over here and kill it. How nice is that, dude? Let's see if I can maybe hit a sweeper. Nope. Okay, not a big deal. Ain't that big of a deal though. I can't lie. Let's save one as always. We're just gonna go ahead and do this like right off the rip, because I mean I don't really see another situation where I'd really want to do it. Put that there. And I'm actually just going to probably overgoat this here. Put this here. This like right here. And we're gonna go into ward ability now, actually. Okay. And go ahead do that. Okay. And we're gonna do this again. Gonna do this again. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Gonna freeze that. Gonna do that again. Wall break that here. And we're gonna do this here. Okay, okay, okay. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Nice, nice, nice. Is this season on the same level as the Cosmic Curse? I don't know actually. I think the skins are pretty nice. They're definitely up there with the design. E-Drag or Dragon Raider? It depends, like, in terms of difficulty? Or what? Take 600 dragons, you do the same? 6 Dragon Riders. I've actually thought about dropping one, but I decided to drop a... I decided to drop a... or no, I mean 600 dragons. I was gonna drop one, but I decided to drop a Dragon Rider for the baby dragon because it does help a lot. Ooh, this base here. See, I think with this base here, I'm gonna actually have the Siegeberg's troops kill the town hall here. The problem is though, is I'm kind of worried a little bit here. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna do. Oh, I just realized what I'm doing. I'm doing the wrong strategy. Oh no 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 no. I'm so used to doing E-Dragons, bro. I can't even lie to you guys. I'm so used to doing E-Dragons, I was already ready to, like, start the E-Drag attack. That's how you know I've been actually locked in with E-Drags, though, you know? Literally. Okay. Yeah, I was literally ready to just like start the E-Drag hit already. Kind of crazy. Might have been a really early warn ability, I can't even lie. This may be cooked here, I can't tell though. Well, the CC also never got like killed, which is honestly not good. Oh, the totem didn't go down for whatever reason. Okay, I'm obviously gonna freeze when that multi comes up. For sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Like now. Yeah. Nice, dude. Nice. How did you do on your main Termy? I think I got like 260, maybe. I made a couple mistakes, though. I'm trying to learn some E-Dragons, I'm not gonna lie. Hydra Totem is like what I'm using on this account because I don't have E-Dragons yet, but I'm not gonna lie, Hydra Totem is like way easier. If we're looking for... Well, to be fair, Legend Link is easier in general, but... Yeah, I'm definitely doing better with well, I've also had way more practice with the Dragon Riders too. So I mean, I do think it's easier. I think that's why Star switched back to Dragon Riders. Because E-Drag requires a certain amount of tech, dude. You know? This base. Ooh. Damn, bro. Imagine if I was running E-Drags on this base. Holy moly. I would actually clap this. To be honest. Everything's facing away from the town hall. Well, it could be baited too, but... I mean, look at the chain value. It would be crazy. It'd be insanity. Now, the real thing is here. The real problem here is... I'm not really sure what I want to do. I mean... There's gotta be traps, right? Yeah. For sure. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna freaking do, actually. I actually thought about... okay, I actually do not have that. I don't have a log, which is slightly unfortunate, if I'm being honest. Well, that's kind of unlucky. Can I wall break this, maybe? Maybe. Perfect wall breaker, dude. Literally so perfect. Oop. Invincibility. Yeah. Maybe we do like something like this. Something like that. Where's this guy's CC, by the way? I have not been paying attention to where it would be, to be honest with you. Maybe it came out already, I'm not really sure. Maybe he didn't even have CC, I don't remember. Actually. Did he even have CC? That's the real question, I don't remember. Did this guy have CC? I actually don't remember. I'm being honest. I really genuinely don't remember. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't, I don't know. Oh. I guess I killed it at the beginning. LOL. It's right there. Omega LOL. Wait, did he have anything inside of it? Man, I don't even remember, man. I wonder if I like sniped the... maybe I sniped the furnace with my queen. I wasn't really paying attention to the bottom side, I can't lie. I think if I lured the furnace, there's a high chance I sniped it with the queen's arrow. Let's see. I don't remember. I realized I had to put the RC down first with this strategy. I keep forgetting. So I'm so worried about shooting the queen arrow half the time now. Let's see. What did this guy have in the goodie bag? What did he bring for me? What did he have? Oh my god, I think I actually did. I totemed. Yeah. That's what happened. I sniped the furnace off the map. Literally, that's what happened, and then I triggered the invis tower. That's amazing. Holy moly. Okay, at least I can figure out what happened without necessarily watching it, you know? That's kind of nice to see. That's hilarious, man. God. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, dude. Okay. Oh, next base. Ooh, actually, am not sure how I want to hit this base, to be honest with you. Interesting. I will say indeed. What do I want to do? I'm gonna probably go like this, actually, because I see some really nice, I want the RC to kill the, what do you call it, fire spitter? She might go for the ricochet cannon, which would be a little bit of a mid move. See if I can actually lure the queen here. Just in case. Okay. Well, I didn't really want the RC to do that, but... I mean, the more the merrier, you know? I don't really, I guess, care that much. See if I can do all this. And then what I'm gonna do... is I'm going to... do this. I'm gonna totem that. Do that. Totem that. Boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. And then I'm gonna do like okay, everything looking fine for now. I don't really need to do anything just yet. Minion Prince ability now, probably. I think that'd be pretty good. Minion Prince ability. Yep. Okay. So far, so good. To be honest with you. I mean, somewhat. You know, somewhat at least. There is a somewhat in there. If I'm being honest. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not even gonna deal with your crap, buddy. I'm just gonna freeze the... Oh, I meant to freeze the other stuff, but... You know, who needs to deal with the invis tower? Just overgrowth it, you know? I'll deal with it at the end. You know what I mean? Alright, now this is gonna be awkward because I could die. I mean, there's a high chance. Too easy. Too easy, Kappa. Too easy. Just overgrowth the back end, dude. Holy moly. About to go 320. 320, Kappa. Damn, Grubby with the 25 stream trick is crazy. Oh, this base. Ooh, this base. My favorite base, actually, to be honest. My real favorite base, boys. Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna be a scaredy cat, and... Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go opposite. I'm gonna risk the 1-star. I don't give a crap, dude. I don't give a crap. I can't afford to lose, and that's the truth. Like Renato Moicano said in the UFC when he faced Islam. And then he ended up getting submitted in like the second round, but you know. The point is, he said it and it sounded cool, so. I can't afford to lose, and that's the truth. Alright. Here's the problem, boys. Sometimes in life, we're given a choice here. Do you want to be a man? Or do you want to be a scaredy cat? And one day you're going to have to ask these questions to yourself. Because it's going to come down to that question in your life. So, yeah. Just think about it. Think long and hard about it. Hopefully that wasn't too early. I pray. One could pray and one could hope, you know? this is looking kind of interesting. That's for sure. Oh, my minion prince got clapped. That's not good. That's not good at all. Come on, Sneezy. I need you to lock in. W Sneezy. W Sneezy. Sneezy, this is why you're the GOAT. I want you to know that. Super Minion's also the GOAT. I think I don't have this though, sadly. This base is the bane of my freaking existence, man. I'm telling you. High key. Oh, actually, maybe there's a chance. Hold up. Oh no, the fire spitter's cooking me. If the fire spitter didn't exist, you know, if only, I would have had maybe a real chance, but sadly the fire spitter does exist and I'm cooked. Maybe the OG should have been for like more of the actual. Oh my god, look how close this is, bro. Damn. Rip, dude. Yeah, I think the OG might have been mid. Maybe I should have OG like left side and then just push through and save the ability for like a little bit longer. And I think it would have went through for sure. Ooh, 97. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, I hate those bases, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That's really annoying. Or that base specifically. Oh, damn, I haven't seen this base in a long time. Holy shoot. Holy moly, dude. I haven't seen this base in a long time. Damn, boy.
Good morning, Termynater. I bet it's time to stretch.
Oh, don't worry. I actually stretched in the last hit, but I'll give you a good stretch, though. I actually did stretch in the last hit, by the way. Not lying, not lying. But I was, like, doing it as more of, like, making... Oh! I did not mean to do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I might have choked here, I can't lie. We might have choked here, guys. This might be a mistake here. Okay. Alright, well, we're recovering now. That's good. Okay, kill the scatter, kill the scatter, kill the scatter, kill the scatter, kill the scatter. Okay, I think I choked a little bit here. I can't lie. This is definitely a throw, almost. I know the top side's baited, though, so I'm not going to go for there, obviously. Here's what we're going to do. We choked a little bit here. I'm going to keep it a $150 with you, okay? But at the end of the day, it ain't that big of a deal, okay? Because sometimes in life, it ain't about your mistakes. It's about how you recover from them as a real true gamer, you know? So you basically have to ask yourself, do you know how to recover? And if the answer to that question is yes, then you can do anything in life. Let's go ahead and poison that. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Put that here. Okay, let's go ahead and let's do that. Okay. And let's go ahead and do this for the one time. Looking very good, looking very good. Looking very saucy. Looking very saucy, but this ain't no pizza. Cause that's how I like my pizza, with extra sauce. You know? Damn. Like the last hit for sure would have went through if I would have had a better overgrowth and probably better warning ability, I think, and then, you know, maybe could have 320'd or something crazy, you know? But it is what it is. According to you, which skin looks better, previous year Snake Queen or February Phantom Queen? Probably the Phantom Queen, I think. I like the Snake Queen, but I think this year's skins are better, but I think last year's Senior Race for sure better though. Bro said papa, this guy. Papa. Papa. Ha papa. Hapa teka teka teka. Alright, can we get a 311 day or not, bro? Can we get a 311 day or not? Is his old base pretty easy for Dragon Matters? Papacito. I think of Papacito Gasitos. Bro, W Gemorific reminded me to stretch, so I'm like stretching in between my hits even more now. You're actually the reason why I stretch. I want you to know that. Ooh. The thing is though here. The thing is though here. Here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing I want you guys to know. Is Izzy Adesanya. Alright. Let me think. 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 Let me think Okay. I'm gonna try something, but I think it's not gonna work. So basically I shouldn't try it if I don't think it's gonna work, but we're gonna give it a whirly-dirly, you know? Gonna give it a real whirly-dirt. Oh my god, it actually kind of worked. Holy, kill the CC with the totem and the baby dragon and then poison it. Oh my god, insane tech. Insane tech, low-key, Kappa. Bro, that was crazy. Guys, was that not tech though? That was tech right there. That was techie. That was techie, but my name ain't Lil Tekka. Holy moly. You actually do love to see it, bro. I can't even lie. Let me try to protect his RC a little longer, actually, while I'm at it. Bop. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Is that scatter shot hitting my... Oh. Okay, we're almost throwing a little bit. That's nice. Who doesn't like to throw just a tiny bit in life, you know? I love it. I personally love it, and you should too, I think. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're actually going to OG this side here. That might actually seem kind of crazy, and that's because it is, boys. But you know what they say. In life, you gotta be a little crazy to change the world. So, that's why I'm crazy sometimes, you know? That's why I'm a little cray-cray in the head. Because I'm trying to change the world. Yeah. Or something like that. Would you exchange your Tunnel 18 with my Tunnel 9 or nah? Hell nah, dude. I think this is, brother, a pawn shop? You give me a penny and I give you a nickel? Huh? Think that's what's going on here? You think you're gonna give me your freaking Rolex and I'm gonna give... Wait. Nah, forget the analogies, dude. Get the freaking analogies, man. But you go live again before the new season starts? Yeah, I'm gonna be going live for when the new season begins. Yeah, of course. Damn, bro, look at this, 311. But to be fair though, like, what's my excuse for this one? What's my excuse for this one, guys? I'm ranked lower, so I'm gonna end up getting clapped here. But still though, I'm gonna screenshot this and then say it's from the E-Drax Kappa. Easy. Everybody's gonna see that I'm my E-Drag Pro now. I'm gonna say I got that with E-Drags. That's the new tech, bro. Just say that say that's my E-Drag record. Say that's my E-Drag score, guys. 311, bro. Come on. I mean, like, they both fly, right? Like, I'm gonna upgrade the E-Drag and stuff on this account. Guys, they both fly, like, what's the difference? Like, they got some blue on them, like, come on, dude. Like, they're, you know what I mean? Like, it's the same thing, dude. Same kind of army. Anyways, GG's. I should have won basically 320, but, you know how it goes, guys. You know how it goes. Sometimes in life, you just get clapped up, dude. Legends were pretty good, actually. I got like a bunch of close hits too, like 98, 97, 98. I was kind of in my head a little bit with these hits. I can't lie, dude. But overall, it went pretty solid though.
Now that you are a drag pro, you can do a step-to-step guide on YouTube, right? Smiley face
I'm actually not an E-Drag Pro yet, dude. I'm actually not an E-Drag Pro just yet. Not quite, dude. Not quite. Not just yet. I'm getting there, though, dude. I'm for sure getting there. Wait, why is it not showing how many chests I have? I'm getting the same bug that somebody had on my Discord. The hell? Yeah, I'm not an E-Drag Pro just yet, dude. I'm only a Dragon Rider Pro, and that's it. Oh, shoot. I realized that you get this crap. Holy moly. Oh yeah, sometimes you gotta spread it. Sometimes in life you just gotta spread them. Spread those E-Dragons, boy. Dude, I was watching sometimes I go down a rabbit hole of like YouTube shorts, dude, you know? I got recommended a YouTube short from Mr. the Burnt Peanut. Dude, that guy's actually pretty funny, man. I've actually never really watched him, but that guy's actually so funny, dude. He's playing, I never played Tarkov, but he was playing Tarkov, I'm pretty sure. And he was like, lay your weapons down on the ground! and it was like, you were like watching somebody else's POV. Like, so basically another streamer found him, and he was just like, you could just hear him screaming in the distance. It was so funny, dude. Freaking Burnt Peanut, man. Termynater guide, just run over it. Well, literally, I uploaded like with Hydra, and I basically 3-star like every base and promoted. Should I buy a Town 18? No, dude. It's not against TOS to buy accounts anyways. And plus, it'll either probably get banned, or you'll get scammed, or it'll get like, yeah, I wouldn't recommend it, dude. Just do it legit. To be honest, it's probably better to just be a legit man's, you know? Be a legit, yeah. Damn, dude, the new season starts tomorrow. So, okay, here's the thing too, by the way, because I have the good old E-Drag master class today with the goat Hachi, but tomorrow I'm gonna try to go live before the new season starts too. Man, I need to eventually claim these clan games, bro. What am I doing, man? What am I freaking doing, dude? Okay. I got a shovel as well. I wonder what the custom spawn obstacle is gonna be. Or is there not gonna be one? Because I'm pretty sure, wouldn't I have covered that in the sneak peek? Did anybody else cover if there was gonna be an obstacle spawning in the village this month? I actually forgot about that, by the way. Creator, L streamer, be forgetting things. Think Fire Warden charge is viable in Legends of Rocket Links? Yes, for sure. It's definitely viable now with the difficulty being lowered. For sure. I think Dark is using it again. To be honest, I feel like for most players though, the modifiers is pretty good, but definitely like for higher Legend League though, it should be harder for sure. But I feel like the Electric 33 modifier is pretty solid for most people, you know? It's your dream comes true again. Does he like Fiber Rocket Land though? Is this a bait? It's a bait for what? Can you get the dragon statues again? They do not come back. No, the only time they're coming back, the only time they've came back is when the creators have given them away, and that's it. And that's literally it. Anyways, though, yeah, I was gonna say that. Damn, I did both my Legend Link hits in like an hour 13. Is it always that quick to do both rounds of Legend Link hits, bro? Like an hour stream? Dang. Did I really just do all my hits that fast? Isn't that kind of crazy though? Yo, Loki, that's kind of fast. The legend tiers would be a great solution. Like the problem though with adding the legend tiers though is I think it's also too more of like a technical standpoint. Like they would have to change the way the leagues work, because I kind of explained it in my video because I talked a lot, but in a nutshell, basically the way the leagues currently work in this game is you have like each league, right? Each league offers different star bonuses, different rewards, and it's all different because you're in different leagues, obviously. The thing with Legend League though, and adding different tiers, is it would require adding separate leagues once again. So then it'd be like the issue of like adding, like how would the leaderboard work? How would you promote and demote? Would it be like on a weekly basis? Would it be on a daily basis? And then if you're attacking somebody, like for example, let's say Legend 2 is like 5500, right? How would that work at promoting? Would you promote like right then and there, and you would start facing modifiers right then and there? And then what about the defender? Like the defender obviously is getting hit in like higher modifiers. So, but then it would like require not having like predetermined opponents, I think, because I think that's how it works in Legend League, right? That's how it works, like in almost all the leagues, pretty much. I think with like predetermined opponents almost. So yeah, it'd be like from a technical standpoint hard to implement like the modifier increases without adding more leagues, and it's almost like that already with like the Electro League. That's what I'm saying. Like if it would have just decided to call Electro League like Legend 1, 2, 3, and 4, it wouldn't be such a big problem. But it's like more of the perception of Legend League's been like the almost standard to be in for the longest time, you know, for farming purposes, and obviously the ores. So it puts people like in a position of where they feel like they have to be or they should be in Legend League, right? So that's the real problem with adding like multiple league, multiple tiers and multiple difficulties to Legend League, because it's just like the way the current system works is it's like not meant for that, you know? So yeah, like you would have to add like literally Legend 1, 2, and 3 again, and like how would you promote? How would you demote? Weekly, daily? Would you start hitting the modifiers right away? Kind of thing. And like that's not really how the leagues work currently in the game, so you know. If you promote example or if they have, yeah, but like that's the thing though. It's like if you have to wait to promote though, then when do you start facing the modifiers, you know? That's like the most difficult thing, you know. Few days later, we're still doing the same debate. What debate? I'm just offering like an idea, but I'm explaining like the technical standpoint though. You know, why do you not like the idea of tiers or what? After 1 week? Well, the problem of making people wait 1 week though is like, are they still gonna face the same? Like at that point, if they are waiting a week, what's the difference between like Legend mode and like Electro mode? You know? I mean, like, there's almost no difference. Crusading Justice says use code Termy, guys. True, bro. Thank you, Crusading. W, bro. Anyone know if the old Chinese set is coming back and the legendary scenery? Yeah, it should come back probably like on the 15th, like normal. Live so early today. Are you streaming after 2? Yeah, I'll be streaming again tonight. I wanted to stream again to do the rest of my Legend Link hits on my other accounts. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming when the new season starts and stuff. I actually streamed earlier, or not even earlier, like last night, I guess. With Hachi doing hits. Just been like doing my hits now. I'm practicing. Kind of chilling, like a little short stream. Does COD give gems or something for being top 10 or 3 in Legend League? Basically the way that they give away gems or they reward players for pushing, I think is... Wait, do they not do it anymore? Did they take that stuff away? I know before it was like the top 10 clans would receive like 50,000 gems, 40,000 gems, and yeah. Vader said because it's still relevant. Yeah, exactly. It's not like a thing that's not gonna remain irrelevant. No way they killed the 4x star bonus, 2x star bonuses, and 4x. I don't know. I saw people complaining about that, but I find like it's a weird thing to complain about, in my opinion. You know, I mean, like 2x is better than no x. I mean, I see where people are coming from, but damn, bro, people nitpicking. I'm definitely buying a new scenery with code Termy. They got me good with the Sakura trees this time. Is that what they're called? W mans, bro. Dude, I'm happy that it's nice because if you compare like how I did last month to this month, I definitely stayed more consistent with uploading. Like I feel like last month I kind of took like the last week off, but I've been pretty consistent with uploading this month, which I'm happy about. This month actually, January 2026 is actually I think my second most viewed month on my channel, and despite it being like more of like a down month, I guess you could say. And then the most viewed month I've had, or like the most successful month I had, was like November last year for Hammer Jam and stuff. That's kind of crazy though. We're spinning on day 1 or second in main clan. We might spin on second day actually, to be honest. You think there was a remain meta for at least a few months? Because I don't want to upgrade them just for them to get nerfed once I max them. If they don't balance change them, then I think they'll be pretty good for a while. But I think once people start just building better bases, maybe not. I mean, if you guys want my honest opinion about like the whole thrower thing, like I said, I'm pretty surprised I'm pretty surprised that they got new levels and stuff. I mean, not new levels, like buffed again. Yeah, so Yeah, I don't know, man. I honestly don't know what to say in terms of the next update, when it could be. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if throwers are gonna get an emergency nerf or not, but I think it's interesting how they got buffed when they just got buffed again in a new level. Pretty interesting to me. Sakura is a Japanese word for cherry blossoms, specifically the flowers of the prunes cerulata. I didn't know that. Take was solid on the recent YouTube vid about Tunnel 18 and ranked. Tears of Legends would definitely help. Yeah, for sure. Like the thing is, it's just such an interesting situation to like be in, man. You know, because we already kind of have the system of like tiers in place already. If you really think about it, with Electro League and Legend League, right? Like it's already tiered. It's just like the perception, like the badge, like the star bonus, and things like that, where like that's why I said like all of these feelings like really just how do I say this? It's like a result of the last 2 years of Tunnel 16 and 17, you know? Like how it's kind of been with the standard being Legend League and everybody pushing a Legend League regardless of town halls. And that's why some people don't like ranked leagues and things like that, so yeah, that the system is just way different than what it was before, to say the least. But yeah, man, we'll see what they do, you know? We will see what they decide to do, and yeah. One thing we know for sure too is we're probably gonna, well, they can always extend it, but one thing we know for sure is in about 60 days is gonna be for sure new update, right? When is that gonna be? In 60 days? That'll be in what? March? End of March? Or April? So we could very well have like last year's schedule basically. Like February, March? Or what was it? February, April? No, it was like February, March, right? And then we had the WWE season. Holy moly, man. Holy moly. I did not find the bananas in the new scenery, nah. I haven't looked though. They get better at hiding them every single month now. I feel like they don't even put the banana, but they end up putting them in there, which is crazy. Oh yeah, also someone sent in the server that they got like 311 with E-Drags and Legend League. I'm like, damn boy. Kinda cooking, bro. They're kinda cooking these bases, bro. Holy moly. Let's actually dump this gold. I think I'm gonna dump this gold, and then I think I'm gonna probably call it low-key, chat. Oh, line is full, bro. Holy moly. The heli? Am I like fully maxed out here? What the? Ooh, the sense of the scenery this season, because it's cooler and I like the SC vibe. Oh, you're talking more for like this season, like in the normal, like an R version? Yeah, I don't know. Like, this scenery is pretty different. When I first saw it, I was like, holy moly. It does look really, really different, though, compared to the ones we normally have, I think. Yeah. I kind of like it, man. At first, when I saw it, I was like, whoa. Like, this is... I will say, man, they've been doing, like, really different seasons lately. Like, the Desert Nights, the Frost Age, and... Yeah, it's been a pretty interesting... It's been a pretty interesting, what do you call it? Like... seasons lately. So now I'm really thinking about like what next season can be, because if they're not connecting the seasons anymore, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a little bit of a rip. But well, I mean, I guess Year of the Dragon was kind of already, yeah, you know, clans are always full now. Yeah, true. I guess it's kind of a good problem to have in a way. I'm just gonna remove my account here. Did you see your lovely message? One of your fans left in termination? Yeah, I saw it in the DMs. Yeah, bro. Like, I kicked the guy yesterday live on stream. Because he was doing trash, dude. Maybe I shouldn't have kicked him, but like, damn, dude. It gets to the point where, you know what I mean? Man, it's gonna be a while until this scenery gets top, dude. Unless they're planning on doing another legendary scenery. You guys think they're done with legendary sceneries now? They might be, dude. I don't want to say they might be done with legendary sceneries now. But man, it's been like a year, dude. Like they released one and they released another one and then they haven't released one since. Like maybe this standard is just XL and more people buy it that way. I don't know. Cause like you gotta really think it's more of like who's buying it at the end of the day, you know? Cause if the legendary seniors are too expensive, but you gotta think the reason why they priced it that is because that's probably the rate they have to make a profit off of, you know? Because they literally are like that same size as like 4 sceneries, bro. It's actually insane, especially Year of the Snake, you know? Especially. Maybe they're working on one, but it's just taking a long time. Like, who knows? What the heck? Why is the client closed, bro? Did I close it? I think I closed it last night. Was the Clash of Dragons scenery also inspired by China's New Year skins? Nah, it came out in September. It came out in September before the anime season, actually, so yeah. What the heck? Yeah, so no, it wasn't. Only they got the profits they were hoping for because they're pretty pricey. Maybe. I mean, maybe, you know. I'm not really sure exactly. But at midnight, kicking for performance a little unfair unless they're doing if they're doing terrible every time and not working on getting better. Oh yeah, they were though. Like it was like every single war. It wasn't like just one war. So I mean, you know. Ever get a chance to grind the speedrun account? No, actually. I didn't, man. Totally fair then. Can we having that, can we? Heck no, dude. Especially when everybody's trying to join the other clans. For all the work and effort that it takes to make a legendary scenery, yeah. Like, a lot of people will see the price and be like, oh, that's not worth it for, like, a legendary scenery, but if you compare the sceneries and, like, the detail and, you know, like, at the end of the day, it's a cosmetic, so, I mean, like, you can argue that a cosmetic isn't worth it because you don't care, it doesn't improve your game performance or whatever, but, you know, like, at the end of the day, it's like, at the end of the day, it's like whether you like it or not, which really truly matters. Like, even if I think like this is justified for the price and the details, like if someone doesn't think it's worth it for the price, then they're just not gonna buy it, you know? Who cares what anybody else thinks? So that's really what it comes down to, you know, in anything. $30 ain't no cheap scenery. That's like the price of like 3XLs now, so. But at the end of the day, it's a nice scenery, you know? Like, over time, if you really think about it, if you just buy this scenery and you buy, like, every other month scenery, you know? Kind of does work out that way, I guess. I don't know. 20 stream streak, by the way, is insane. Damn, some people have, like, some crazy stream streaks, bro. Holy moly. For me, the XL scenery is the best. They're much more expensive. You get a wide zoom out. Legendary scenery that Joe just... Yeah, they're good, but they're just expensive, yeah. I agree. For sure. Oh, man, I really wanted another one. Maybe they're done with legendary sceneries though. I don't want to. That's not like me saying that like as a fact. That's just me guessing. Or maybe they just don't want to do another Lunar New Year legendary, because that's kind of honestly what I was hoping for. I didn't want them to do another Lunar New Year legendary. I think it would have been kind of an L in my opinion. I'm gonna be honest, but who knows, man? Who knows? 40 euros. By the way, euros more than dollars. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's interesting because the way I think conversion rate works too, like even though it's like this like more, it's probably just like exchange rates too and things like that. Oh, and also too, you got to take into consideration like taxes, I think too, because I mean it's still probably like a little bit more, but I think in euros, don't you pay like whatever it says on the sticker versus the US where it says like 36 or 32 or whatever, 33, and you got to pay like tax on top of that, so. In the end, it's probably relatively almost the same. Like, you know what I mean? Hope they work on social features this year, clans, etc. Yeah, me too. I really like when they do the Hero Rush events, man. Pretty fun. I mean, I also like them because they're good for content, you know, but... yeah. You know. We'll see, man. I'm excited for... next update and stuff too, you know. I guess we'll see what happens. Let's see who's on. Let's see who's on. That's the real question. I'm gonna probably be ready for tomorrow because tomorrow new season drops. I'll be excited for the new season. I think it's gonna be a banger. Oh yeah, one thing I recommended too is I really hope that they. I recommended that they release the scenery on the first. That'd be nice, you know, like. But we'll see. They like not this month, but moving forward, it'd be nice if they started releasing the scenery on the first and stuff like that. Because sometimes like you only get the pass in the first day. It's like, yeah, no. Or they don't even do the challenges that much anymore. But I think there's gonna be a new like challenge, like the new challenge leaderboard thing, would be kind of goated. So yeah, I guess we're gonna see how that goes, man. I'm excited. Genuinely, I'm excited for next season. I think it's gonna be goated. What's happened, man? The freak. Quality of life, like clan other parts would be W. Yeah, I agree. I just saw it's Susie's birthday, by the way. I kind of wanted to raid her, but I also see Willie is also live too. There's a lot of people that are alive, dude. I'm not gonna lie, but I haven't raided Willie in like a long time. I'll probably raid him. Legendary scenery is just $20, so yeah. Damn. W regional pricing. Why no legendary scenery all season? True, Kappa. True, true, true. Well, anyways, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this short stream. Nice little double stream for the W's. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I go live like earlier before the season starts because I want to make sure I claim my gold pass rewards and things like that. And of course, if you guys decide to buy the Desert Night skins or the scenery, if you make like a last second decision, consider using code Termy because they're going to be gone for a year, you know? So otherwise, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you have a good night or day. And I'll see you in the next banger stream or video. Until then, I'm out. Peace.